Hey guys, you're probably wondering why I'm so low. It's actually because I'm remodeling my house. It explains why I'm sitting in this grandma chair. But some good news happened. Some of you don't know that I'm actually the son of a pastor. My dad pastors a church, and I help a lot with the church. And so as a gift, they gave me $50 worth of D&D minis. I'm sure that's kind of weird for a church to be giving you that much Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but that shows you that my church isn't those most of them at least aren't those crazy D&Ds of the devil people. And so I just wanted to show you a lot of the new minis I got. So not all of these are from the church. For example, these ones are not. I bought these in my own money. These are little. They're called gnomes, but I'm gonna probably paint them as halflings. Because if you ask me, the difference between a gnome and a halfling is a paint job. Some people would disagree, and they're right to disagree because there is some sculptural differences. But to me, if you just paint them, I mean, who's to say? The next two minis I'll show you are it's the camera's up higher. No, I just dropped a mini. We're good. Are my little two female druids. I'm actually might paint this one to be a male though, because you can't really see the chest. So I'm going to probably paint this one as a male and this one as a female. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I actually don't like that with D&D minis. Is that because why would you need two of the same gender, of the same class, of the same race? Like I feel like it should be like one male and one female elf paladin, but that's just me. So I got the two. So those are the ones that I got of my own money. Now here are some of the ones I actually got for with the $50. The first one is the half orc barbarians and the Asimars. Yes, I notice that all of these characters are female. It's best if you just don't ask why. Just nod your head. I know you're asking why, but just nod your head and say yes. All right, we all do it. We all get the female characters. Don't pretend like you're different. You don't pretend like. Oh, anyway. Sorry, I'm just messing around with you guys. So these are my two. Like the other one, I might actually try to paint these different gendered. Actually, not for the Asimar, because I'm actually going to give an Asimar to a friend who has who doesn't have any D&D minis. I might give them one of the Asimars. As for the Orc Barbarians, I really like both of them. Actually, I really like the one with the shield. I'm not super sure about the hammer one, but they're both pretty good. Then I have a bunch of fairies and pseudo dragons because I want to start working on the Feywild as a little like small campaign. So I'm gonna work on some of these little dudes. They're gonna be fun. And then we have the troll. The troll's pretty good. And yeah, I really like the troll. He looks pretty cool. I think he's a good basic villain to begin with. But you're probably asking, is that seriously $50 worth of D&D minis at my game store? Because if it is, then that's an expensive game store. Not quite. This right here, though it is a lot of minis, it's not quite 50. It is 50, however, if we're adding one of these and one of these. Yeah, I'm going to have to super glue them. And one of these, though. Now that, to me, these two are the two obviously bigger offenders when it comes to the price of the collection I got. These two, however, are a bronze or a either bronze or brass dragon. It's a copper. Actually, it could be copper. It is a yellowish brownish metallic dragon. Yeah, I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to move them too seriously. And then my blue dragon, which I really like the blue dragon. The reason I really like these dragons, though, what I'm gonna do with them, is that they're supposed to be good and evil. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them be a married couple, and they're going to like fight all the time. But it's gonna be like in a very like light manner where they're like picking on each other because they're different aligned. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and it would stop them from just being like treasure hoarding lizards. You know, it'd give them like almost like a human personality where they're like going through like a marriage like a human would, and it would encourage the NPCs that to start their own. Hopefully, it would encourage the PCs to consider not everything to be in terms of combat, weapons, and survival, where you can actually enjoy life. Not saying that they have to like flirt with NPCs or whatever, but like not everything. Sorry, blue dragon's blocking my face. But not everything has to be not everything has to be about like murdering each other and make either be murder or be murdered. You know, it gives them a chance to own their own business and all that. There is one gift left. One mini left that I bought, but like the other minis, it is actually a gift. And when I say other minis, I told you that one of the SMRs are probably going to be given to somebody, but I'm also going to give a gnome to somebody. And you may say, like, why would you do that? You're depriving yourself. I mean, it comes with two of them. I mean, what do I need two male wizard gnomes for? Like, unless I'm building a cult. A cult of just gnomes. Just have a gnome cult and have them be the main antagonist. You know, screw all this like magical Feywild. No, it's just going to be a massive cult of just gnomes. No other races, by the way. Just gnomes. Yeah, but all jokes aside, I seriously don't need tons of the same mini. And it's like what my dad says, you know, it's my money, and if I want to spend it giving somebody else something, then I'll spend it giving someone else something. You know, that's what I choose to spend my money on. And but my little brother, I have a 3-year-old brother who loves minis. All right, and I have decided for his first D&D mini. Yes, at 3 years old, I'm giving a kid a D&D mini. This is not going to end well, but it's only $5, so it's not like the end of the world. I am giving him one. And I painted this, by the way, of these bad boys. That's what I'm getting him. Oh, it actually looks worse on the camera. Does he actually look that muddy? Anyway, I'm giving him one of these bad boys. His first D&D mini ever is going to be a beholder that I painted. There are some blemishes, yes I know, but for a little 3-year-old, I think he's going to think this is pretty cool. People are always worried if he's going to be scared. Now, I mean, me and him played Dark Souls together, so, I mean, and if he is scared, I made sure that this color was very bright, so that it wouldn't be very, like, creepy and scary, but, I mean, yeah, like, for those of you who know Dark Souls, he watched me beat New Londo Ruins, which is like the freakiest part of it. Kind of freaked me out, but he was totally okay with it. And so he's a lot tougher than you think, and there's no way this is going to scare him, I don't think, at all. So, yeah, so that is my miniature haul for a little bit. I will let you guys know as best I can if I get more minis, but that should last me a while, I think. Stay sharp, guys. Yeah, I know I need an outro and intro and whatever. I'll figure something out. I don't know. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.